it's Lexie, and today I'm filming a super uplifting, positive video all about my life regrets. Just kidding, kind of. It's basically going to be a video all about the things I regret about the college application process, specifically my college application process, just things that I wish I did differently, things I wish I knew sooner, things I regret doing. So I'm just going to be going through all of those with you guys and sharing them in hopes that it'll help you out if you haven't applied to college yet or you're just about to. Or you may still enjoy this video even if you have applied to college, because maybe you can relate to some of these things too. I hope that this video helps you guys. I asked on Twitter, I did like a poll if you wanted to see either my extracurricular activities / my college essays, or this video and this video one. So if you want to give input on what videos I decide to film, feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at itsmelexie1. It's a party over there, you should come join. So okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with this video. But before I get started with this video, I just wanted to give a quick little shout out to Shein for hooking me up with some clothes that I will be bringing with me to college, because I'm currently like in the midst of trying to decide what clothes to bring for college, and it's been a struggle. So yeah, I wanted to say thank you to them. They sent me a few pieces, and the first one, it will be perfect for me because I have like no clothes for cold weather, and I've lived in Texas all my life, so moving to New York is going to be a huge culture shock. So I got this huge like super furry like teddy bear jacket, and it feels so nice and warm. Like even holding it is like making me hot because it's like 100 degrees in my house, but it looks so comfortable, so cute, so soft. I could just throw over anything, and it really reminds me of like the Emma Chamberlain style jacket. So if you're looking for like a cheaper dupe of it, like check out Shein. So I just got this gray t-shirt that says Bears Beats Battlestar Galactica, and if you know the show The Office, which if you don't, I don't know what rock you've been living under, you would know what this shirt means. And lately, more than ever, I've just found myself wearing like athletic shorts and then cute like oversized t-shirts. So this is definitely something I'm gonna bring, because I feel like I'm gonna like try really hard to wear cute shirts and outfits like for the first week, and then after that it's just gonna go downhill to athletic shorts and t-shirts. And then this is not like an everyday school outfit, but I will be living in New York City, and I plan to go to quite a few like concerts / music festivals. I'm for sure going to the Mac DeMarco like Central Park summer one, so I'm thinking I might wear this. So it's like a two-piece set. The top is really like cute and stretchy. There's a matching set of pants that are just nice, big flowy like music festival-esque pants. I love this set so much. I'll show what it looks like here, but it's adorable, and I'm so excited to wear it and go to concerts, and it's just I'm gonna be like so in my element. And then the last thing I got from Shein is just a pretty plain pair of gray workout leggings, because I definitely want to make sure that I try and stay fit while in college, because I do not want to keep the freshman 15, and I want to keep working out because I really like the way it feels afterwards. So just got these so I can go to some yoga classes, or I think there's also like a gym in my residence hall. But yeah, those are all the clothes they sent me, so thank you so much, Shein. I will link everything down below so you guys can pick it up for yourself and get ready for back to school season, whether you're college, high school, middle school, whatever. Like, not to sound like a promo, but they really will have something for everyone. Alright, that was enough for that little impromptu clothing haul. Now I'm gonna get to the meat, the vegan meat, the bulk of this video, which is things I regret from the college application process. So there's quite a few. If I forget to include any, I'll put them in the description box or like comment them below, so feel free to check that out, because I feel like I might be forgetting some, but these are the ones that just came to the top of my head. So this first one I actually already touched on my like stats and scores video, but it is not taking the SAT/ACT more times and also more seriously. I feel like if I took it like a few more times and really like put my all into studying, I could have gotten like a high score, because I feel like while a lot of that test, like some of it is like intelligence, a lot of it, like most of it I would say, is how determined you are to like studying and preparing for it. So I was not super motivated when it came to that test, so I feel like if I really put like a lot more work into it, I could have a better chance at like more selective schools. If you are taking the ACT or SAT soon, just take it seriously, really take the time to prepare. Like, don't take it unless you feel completely ready. I also touched on this in my scores video, but this is sending my SAT subject test to a school before I got the scores back. So if you take like SAT subject test, or you're just ACT in general, you will be able to like get some free score sends, or at least I was able to. So I wanted to like take advantage of them, so like when I applied for college I didn't have to pay again to send those scores. but I really regret that because I did pretty poorly on those tests and then they were already sent, so like there's nothing I could do about it. So I think it's worth waiting and spending like the extra maybe like $12 to send them versus sending some really bad scores and like ruining your chances at your dream school, which I low-key feel like happened to me, but you know, it's okay, it's over now. It's for the better, right? It's for the highest good. Another thing I regret is not applying to more schools early action. I only applied to one school early action, which was Seattle University, so I found that one out in like December, which was really nice, but all the other schools I had to wait till like the end of March, which is a long waiting period. Like if you send off your applications in like December or like January 1st, having to wait like 3 months to hear back is a long time and it drags on, and then you only have like the month of April to decide, so it feels very like rushed and scrambled. And if you do early action, you usually get to find out in like December or January and you have way more time to like think things through and decide. So I really wish that I did more early action applications so that I could just know sooner. And that kind of goes into this next one, just not preparing for college applications earlier. I wish I started like my junior year. I didn't really get serious about college applications until like my senior year, and I really wish I took advantage of the summer like before to really get like my essays done, decide what schools I was applying to, because I was like adding schools in December and still trying to decide what I wanted to do. So if anything, like if you're like about to be a junior, I would just start getting college like in the back of your mind, just trying to think about like what schools you want to apply to, what essays you need to get, like what recommendation letters you should ask for, because it's better to do it like in advance, like ask your teachers end of junior year, so that way they're not swamped and they're not just like rushing to throw something together. Because I'm not gonna name any names, but I had this one teacher, I asked him for a recommendation letter like a few days before it was due, which was kind of my fault, and he literally returned the letter back to me the same day that I asked him for it, and it was not the best quality letter I've read. He spelled my name wrong in it, so that should give you an idea. These are all so similar, but the next one is just making sure I learned about scholarships and those deadlines earlier, because there were schools I applied to where I found out they had like a full ride scholarship, but the application for that was due in like December, so I didn't know, and then I didn't have a chance for those scholarships. And then also just other scholarships in general. I didn't apply to any scholarships until April was when I applied for my first scholarship, so I feel like I really missed out and could have gotten more money. And another tip I have for that is apply more to local scholarships, because I got way more local scholarships than I did like huge national ones, because those huge national ones you're competing against like thousands of people, versus if you apply to a local one, sometimes there's been like local scholarships where I've seen like less than 10 people apply, like it's in the single digits. Prioritize which ones you apply to and start doing scholarship applications early. Like as soon as you finish college applications, just start getting on scholarships so you can get more money. This is kind of like a stupid, just like whimsical regret, but I kind of do regret applying to so many safeties and not as many reach schools. I feel like I applied to a lot of schools that I kind of knew I would get into and that I didn't really want to go to that much, so I feel like that was kind of a waste. So I wish that instead of applying to a lot of the safety schools, I applied to more reach schools just to see like if I would get in, because you can never really like predict college application processes, because I got like waitlisted at UC Berkeley, but then I got rejected from Northeastern, so it doesn't always make sense or follow a system. Like just because one place has a lower acceptance rate, that doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to get into that one, and you will get into one with a higher acceptance rate. So I just kind of wish that I just applied to more schools just to see what would happen, because you really never know. Like I've seen people who applied to like 20 reach schools, got rejected from 19, and then got accepted by one, because you really just need that one acceptance. And one final thing I regret about like not necessarily college application, but just like my high school career, was joining like a bunch of stupid clubs, because I was in a lot of clubs that didn't really mean that much to me. Like I was in like NHS, I was on student council, things like that, but like student council and NHS are honestly kind of a joke. Like what do we really do besides just like keep a title? I wish I spent more time doing things that were really meaningful to me and like impacted the community versus just being in those clubs. I'm not like trying to hate on you if you're in those clubs, because obviously I was, like I even had an officer position in one, but I just feel like they didn't really like do that much for me, because like when you're applying to like really good schools, like those are things that everyone's gonna have on your application and won't really make you stand out. So I would say make sure you take time to invest in something that's meaningful to you, not just that everyone else is doing so they have something to fill up the extracurricular box. So those are all of the regrets I can think of about the college application process. Like I said, I could be leaving things out, but Despite having all these regrets, I'm really happy with where I'm going and I'm excited to see what's in store for me. I'm going to be doing a lot of vlogs over on my vlog channel, which is Lexie's Life 1, but I might also be doing like some vlogs on this main channel. I don't know, because I kind of want to do a lot of like week in my life on here as well as like some vlogs on my vlog channel, so I'll figure that out. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to check out Shein below and feel free to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you still want to see that extracurricular video and more like college application advice tips videos. I don't know, I think this is a really fun, interesting topic. Like, obviously I'm not that qualified on it, but I have gone through it, so I know what it's like, and I feel like I know a lot more than I did a year ago. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. It was helpful, entertaining, or I just hope like 10 minutes of your life go by a little quicker. So I will see you guys hopefully next week or the week after, who knows. Life is busy right now, but thank you, and yeah, that's all I have to say. So bye guys.